Welcome, lovers! I don't know what I'm doing, but you probably already knew that. And welcome to part 1 of Tap 101. As you can see, I've cleared out an area to dance, which is something you can do in most places of the house. As long as there's nothing on the floor for you to trip on, you should be good. The first thing I'm going to say is you don't need tap shoes. I do have tap shoes because I did dance and teach for such a long time, but most shoes will make loud enough noise when you use them that tapping is still fully possible. But you need to make sure that you don't wear shoes that are potentially dangerous. Don't wear flip-flops, loose sandals, high heels. All of those things are definitely hazardous when it comes to learning tap unless you already have a decent amount of experience, in which case some people can use heels, but I don't recommend it. Second thing is if you do have tap shoes, or if the shoes you're using have something hard on the bottom of them, you need to be careful about dancing on a wood floor. This is the house that I live in. We own this house. We don't have to worry about anyone getting upset if we damage the floor. But if you're sharing a home with somebody, if you're renting, anything like that, always make sure that you either have something else to tap on or you have permission to tap on the floor. Because even floors that are designed to be tapped on get damaged pretty quickly because tapping is very much just slamming your feet into the floor with something that, is blunt and easily damaging. Third of all, you gotta make sure if you have pets that you're very careful. I have a dog. She's sitting over there right now. I've already recorded some of this video and she's walked over around a couple times, which is just evident in the fact that you need to be very careful. Oh, look, there she is now. If your pet shows up while you're dancing, you need to be very aware of where they are so that you don't step on them or trip over them or do anything that could hurt you or your pet, because as I'm at least assuming that most of you are doing this at home. So the next parts are going to be about standing and position. Obviously your balance is going to change a lot depending on what you're doing with dance, but the one thing that you need to maintain during the entire time is bending your knees. It's okay if it's as small as this, it's okay if it's as deep as this. As long as your knees are bent, you should be able to maintain your balance. Other things that help maintain your balance outside of just keeping your knees bent are leaning forward. My camera's not that big. So if I were standing up right now, if I lean myself forward about this much, it gives me an extra counterbalance to the weight of my bent knees and my butt sticking out this way. It gives a good way to maintain your balance even if you're on your toes. And the last main way that people do that is their arms. Most of the time, they'll be out to the side like this, but sometimes you can put it in front of you depending on what you're doing. And one of the most important things about dance, whether it's tap, ballet, jazz, hip-hop, anything else, if you're looking down with your eyes in your head, your body is going to pull itself down with where you're looking. So keep your eyes up and it'll help you not fall down. That's going to be it for part 1 of 3 for Tap 101. So I'll see ya in the next one.